This video will demonstrate one possible solution for the object state skill check in the Game On course. In total, I will create 23 triggers for this activity in order to complete the task. Alright, here we go. I will start by selecting the Bluefish answer choice as it is the correct answer. Now I'll choose Create New Trigger. I want to change state of Bluefish to correct when the user clicks Bluefish. With Bluefish still selected, I'm going to create another trigger. Here, I'm going to change the state of Bluefish to disabled. Next, I'm going to copy and paste that trigger 3 times. In the trigger panel, I'm going to change the object to be changed by clicking on the blue text and selecting the other answer choices in the drop-down menu. Notice all the triggers are nested together because one action will trigger all of these changes. Let's repeat the process with ew, fish. I'll speed through this part as the process is largely identical outside of making the selection change to the incorrect state and one additional trigger that we will need to add. Now that we have all those set up, let's add the additional trigger. In addition to letting the users know their selection was wrong, we want to provide them with feedback and give them the correct answer. So we're also going to change Bluefish to the correct state when the user selects an incorrect choice. Let's go ahead and add this trigger to the build. Change state of Bluefish, set state to correct when the user clicks ew, fish. I need to move this trigger up in the order because the order in which they're listed matters. I don't want to change the state of the correct choice to disabled and then to correct because then it will be active again. I want it to turn green to indicate that it is correct and then be disabled. Select the 3 dots to the left of the trigger and move it up in the order. Now we need to repeat this process for the other 2 incorrect choices. I'm going to speed through this part. Okay, with that done, let's go to preview mode and check it out. Select Bluefish, it turns green, great. Now I'll hover over the other buttons and I can see that they are disabled because it's showing my regular cursor instead of the pointing hand. Select the replay button in the top left corner of the screen to check the other triggers out. Select New Fish, it turns red, Bluefish turns green, and all the buttons are disabled. Great. Let's repeat that process for Truefish and Ewfish. And they're working as well. A job well done.